All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, can you hear me? And can you see me? Okay, so let's start the live stream today. So this is the 8th of September 2022, and this is on Thursday. So let's check the chart together today and see what's happening. So let me set things up here because I just came back to this PC, so just hold on. Oh, by the way, I changed the background a little bit. I changed the location of this desk, and also I changed my PC. So I'm in the middle of setting things up still. I have to download the Forex Tester, and I have to do some downloads and setups, but almost done. Almost done for the last 2 days. Okay, great. Okay, good to see you. Thanks for joining, everyone. Great to see you. So, so let's see. Let's check some charts today. Okay, so first, let me switch the screen. Okay, because this live streaming system is also a bit changed. Because of this, I think upgrade, like latest version I downloaded, the function or the buttons are a bit different. So today my live stream is might slow, but yeah, let me just do this step by step. Okay, so here is how I change screen. Okay, all right. So let's start today. Okay, so let me see who's here first. Okay, the way I check comments is a bit different also from usual, so I have to look at here and there because I don't know really like where these comments and the windows will pop up. Okay, here we go. All right, TSM, thank you for joining. All right, I will check the Bitcoin. Yes, and look, thank you for joining also. CAD Swiss franc. Yeah, Swiss franc pairs are going down. Well, Swiss franc JPY is up, but the other Swiss franc pairs are going down because of the strong Swiss franc right now. So yeah, we will check the Swiss franc pairs also today. All right, Oscar, thank you for joining. Yes, JPY pairs were trending very nicely yesterday. Right, I took some nice profit on USD/JPY. But yeah, all the JPY pairs were up, like CAD/JPY, EUR/JPY, everything was up. All the JPY pairs were up. So hopefully you capture some nice pips also by following this trend follow strategy. Alright, Moonboy, thanks for joining. Good to see you here. Nice profit in this week. Alright, that's good to hear. Good to hear. Yes, looks like the September is a good month. Usually, every year in September, trends tend to happen, and it looks like it's the same thing in this year. Yeah. Let's see. All right, Winhiat, thank you for joining, and Asif, thank you for joining. James, thank you for joining also. Oh, thank you for the comment about the background. Yes, so you see something new here in the background. Okay, all right. And look, thank you for your comment also about background. I think I will change a little bit in the background. This is just temporary. I put some stuff, but looks good. Looks okay. Okay, Cecile, thank you for joining. Yeah, good for your comments also. Step up, thank you for joining. Christo, nice plants. Oh yeah, the plants here. Yeah, recently I have been buying so many plants. So yeah, it's been like my hobby. I'm thinking to do some indoor planting, but I'm not really sure what kind of seed I have to pick. So if you know, please let me know what would be good, because there is no balcony on this building. There is no like outside air. So, but there's sunshine. Sunshine, you know, comes through the window. So hopefully I can, I will buy some seed and make it grow. Planting the seeds, right? Just like trades. All right. Yeah. Thanks for joining. Thanks so much, everyone. Yes. Augustine, Cecile, and Holman, Noel. All right. Naing and Crypto Cloud. Thank you for joining. Yeah, JJ, Sami, also good to see you. Living us, thank you for joining too. Yes, this is the other side. Well, actually, my camera was facing that side before, but now my camera is facing that side because I didn't like the reflection. You know, at night when it gets darker and darker outside, you see some reflection on the grass, right? And it was a bit too annoying for me, so that's why I changed the angle so that you don't see any more reflections in through the window. Okay, now I'm ready to start the charts, screening charts. So let me check what's happening right now. Okay, so I was actually checking some Swiss franc pairs today, just earlier, because they were trending, and I was about to sell the AUD Swiss franc because it was down, trending down nicely, but it was actually before the news. There was a news on the euro, so I decided not to take that. And then the market is going, I think, down towards the support level. So yeah, first let me talk about this AUD Swiss franc. Okay, so daily chart, Kumo is still bullish, but this is kind of like a flat Kumo. Oh, so hold on, let me zoom in like this way. Okay, so here is the Kumo, and Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen are pointing down, Chikou span below the candles, and the market is going down towards the support level, yes. And yeah, let me see how many pips to the support, and that is 26 or 27 pips, which is a bit very small for the potential profit, right? So when the support gets closer like this, to be safer, I'm not gonna go in. Especially this is the Swiss franc pairs, and Swiss franc pairs can be tricky, and it becomes a bit bouncy. So I think I'm not going, but let me just check, just in case the 4-hour time frame is trending down nicely, and 1 hour is, I think it's going down. Yeah, 1 hour Kumo is down, Kijun-sen down, Tenkan-sen down, and Chikou span below candles. So this is also downtrend. And I was looking for the selling edge in the 5-minute. I think I was here somewhere. There was a bit of a retracement here. I think I was here. I was seeing this this big reverse in wave, and then expected the market goes down. But because there was a news like 2 hours ago, I didn't take any trades. And then now the market went down afterwards. So this is another good chance to sell, I think. There is a this is called band walking. When you see the price in between the deviations 1 and 2 on the Bollinger Bands, this is called the band walking. And I take this as one of the entry confirmations. If you're familiar with my strategy, KTS, then you may know already. But if you're not familiar with the KTS, my strategy with the Ichimoku and multiple time frames, please check the below description and access to the web page where you can see the free videos about my strategy, also PDF. So I take entries on the M5, and 5-minute shows nicely downtrending, reverse in waves, and band walking is happening. Dead cross stochastics was happening also. So I think most likely the market continues to go down. However, again, the daily support is here, 0.6510, and this is down 26 pips. Yeah, so yeah, this I think I will just pass this and probably come back tomorrow. If it breaks support, that's good news. I think I can continue to follow downtrend. If it reverses, then yeah, I'm not gonna go in anyways. But this is what I check in this case. So yeah, AUD Swiss franc is down, but near support, so better to stay away from today. And let me check some other pairs. Okay, and I was also checking the pound Swiss franc. Since pound Swiss franc was also down, nicely down on the daily time frame, it broke the support also, and it's going down to the daily support. Right, 4 hours down, 1 hour is also down, and just briefly checking the previous support. Precisely, the previous support was here back in 2020 March on 1.1114, and this is now getting close. Maybe 20 some pips down. Yeah, 30 pips, 31 pips down. So it may not really great room to trade here. Okay, but this is going down, so we can follow downtrend. 4 hours down, 1 hour down, and 30 is down also. So all the time frames are bearish. Oh, I can just notice that the 30-minute chart Kumo is getting thinner and thinner. So this means in a 30-minute basis, it may retrace. So in 30-minute, it may retrace back to Tenkan-sen, and then continuously goes down. So retracement can be expected. So in that reason also, I don't think I will go in this one. 1 hour Kumo looks good. And 4 hour Kumo also, or 4 hour Kumo is a bit thin here. So yeah, the market may retrace anytime soon. This is also the Swiss franc pairs. The market can reverse anytime. It can be spiky. So better to stay away from this one. So when I see this thin Kumo in 4 hour or 30 like this, in this example, I don't even check the 5-minute for the entry timing. Yeah, because I don't want to spend time on the chart that I'm not gonna trade. Okay, so let me check some other pairs. Let me also check in terms of the Swiss franc pair. Let me check the Euro Swiss franc also. So Euro Swiss franc is more ranging right now. This is a daily time frame, and a bit more ranging. Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, right? Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen, gold cross is happening. So this is the end of downtrend. When you see gold cross, Tenkan, Kijun Sen below Kumo, that means the end of downtrend. So today is bearish. It broke the support, it broke the Kijun Sen, but it may range continuously. And 4 hour shows it broke the Kumo also, but the Kumo hasn't twisted yet. Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen are in the Kumo, so this can be a fake out. This 4 hour support level breakout 0.9709 can be fake, and the market may go up anytime. So yeah, I'm not gonna go in on this one. So yeah, AUD Swiss franc looks good, pound Swiss franc also looks good. Let me check the Swiss franc JPY also. It was trending up nicely and about to break the resistance, but let me see what's happening now. Yeah, so it broke the resistance level very strongly, and now it's up. Yeah, so daily Kumo is a bit thin, so it may retrace. But for the last 3 days after the breakout, this pair is also very strong. So 4 hour is up also, and 1 hour is up also. Yeah, there was nice Kijun Sen bounce twice. yeah, today in a 1 hour chart. So this is up nicely. It's bullish continuously. Yeah, looks like Swiss franc JPY is good. The 4-hour Kumo is not too thin. This is getting thicker and thicker. And 1 hour Kumo is not too thin. This is okay. This is good Kumo to be trustable with this twice of the Kijun Sen bounce. So here, let me check the 5-minute and let's see if we can trade in today's chart. Okay, 5-minute chart. Here's a 5-minute, and 5-minute shows, oh, this is nice. I think I will go in if there's no big news. Because there's a gold cross stochastics and band squeezing, and plus this is my favorite ascending P wave. So most likely the market breaks bullish. Okay, this is nice. I think Swiss franc JPY is nice. The other question I have to ask myself is that what will be the stop loss? I hope I make sure that the stop loss is not too wide. So if I enter buy now, then my stop loss is going to be 44, 43 pips, which is, I think, reasonable. And then expect this P wave breakout bullish. Now it's retracing back in this, the most recent candle on the 5. So I will just make sure that the market breaks and buy. Otherwise, it may reverse from here. So I guess we can continue to monitor this one together until the end of the live today and see if it breaks. I think we finally found some one good example about the trading. Like whenever I do the live streams, the markets were ranging, so I wasn't able to discuss the entry timings real time, but I think this is a good chance. So Swiss franc JPY looks good now. So let me check if there will be a big news today. Oh, this is the currency strength chart. And the brown is the Swiss franc and light blue is the JPY. And Swiss franc has been really strong today. Very strong, and JPY in the sideways. So as long as Swiss franc continues to be bullish today, this pair, USD JPY, must be up. So let's see. Let me just wait for this candle close in 20 seconds, 25 seconds to see if it closes above the P wave or not. In the meantime, let me check if there will be a big news today. So this is that the calendar, economic calendar, and I'm using the one on the fxstreet.com. So let me see. Today is the Thursday, September 8th. We had the news on AUD, and AUD pair was sold at the news, right? We can tell from the strength chart. It was sold, and then because of this negative turnout, AUD was sold. And then there was a monetary policy decision on the euro. And as for the euro, the red, it gets sold actually. It sold also. Okay, so it was kept the same, I think, the rate. And also there will be another ECB press conference today. And also Fed's Chair Powell speech today also. And ECB President Lagarde's speech also, which just happened just earlier. Okay, so, and afterwards we have no big news. This is the end of today, or technically tomorrow, in Asian session on this from this New Zealand. But today there will be no big news. So I think we can just continue to look for an entry timings. Okay, so let me come back to the trading view. Okay, oh, looks like the P wave has been broken bearish. You see this breakout? But still, this may be supported and goes up, so we have to monitor continuously. But if it doesn't, I will simply walk away. So technically, the line was drawn like this, but it clearly broke the P wave in the 5 minute. So, like I mentioned in the past, the trend starts from the lower time frames. So if this trend ends here, and then what can most likely happen would be the market goes down on a reverse in the wave. And reverse in the waves all over becomes a head and shoulders. And once a neckline has been broken, the market may go down afterwards. So I think this is still up bullish, but in the 5, this is becoming bearish or range. So simply we have to monitor the chart still. We just keep monitoring until it breaks bullish. So this is where we have to be patient. We can't simply buy or sell just because the market is going up or down. If you look at the lower time frames like this, you know exactly if the lower time frame is still wanting to go up towards major direction or retracing. And when it looks like retracing, then we have to stay away. So I'm a trend follower, so that is my strategy and mindset. Okay, so let me check some other charts now. Okay, and let me check some comments also. Noel says, I'm in pound Swiss franc price moves in channel in a 5 minute. Okay, pound Swiss franc. Yeah, this is continuously bearish. Yeah. It's about to break, I think. That this channel is, I think, about to break, or it broke already. But since this is bearish, you can just keep holding. There is a gold cross on stochastics below 20, so the market may retrace in a 5 minute. And if it goes back and retrace, and if the market breaks resistance, let's say in the 5 minute resistance was here. If the market breaks this level, 1.1193, up like this, then we have to exit. Yeah, so, or what I usually do is, if I see this 20 SMA breakout, this red dot is actually 20 SMA of the Bollinger Bands. And if the market breaks the 20 SMA bullish, then that's one of the signs that the market reversing. Oh, plus, gold cross stochastics will also tell you that the market could retrace in the short term. So, oh yeah, and looks like the candlestick just closed and we see a clear gold cross. So I usually don't exit just because I see gold cross when I take a sell. But yeah, so if the market goes up and breaks 20 SMA and also plus this over here, 1.1193 clearly up, then I will make sure to exit. Because again, the trend starts from the lower time frames, but the trend tends to follow the major direction, the higher time frame directions. Okay. Yeah, so let me now check the Euro Swiss franc also. Yeah, oh sorry, Euro Swiss franc I covered already. So let me check USD Swiss franc. USD Swiss franc is now flat. Overall daily chart shows flat. There is no directions, so yeah, simply better to stay away from this. Okay, so now let me check the other markets like gold. Let me check gold and also Bitcoin. Okay, so now let me first check the gold commodity and XAU USD. Okay, so gold is looking to be range still. There's no direction. In terms of the wave, this is down on the reverse in the waves. So the market may be resisted here at the previous support. There's a previous support, became resistance. So from here, it may go down. But we never know. In this case, for the last 1 week, it has been ranging. So it may go up to Kijun-sen. Because when you see Kijun-sen flat, that means the power balance between buyers and sellers are 50-50. So it may retrace back to their comfortable area, which is the Kijun-sen. You know, Kijun-sen shows the mid price in a range market. And this is like the mean. How to say the mean of the range or the mid price of the range. So when the market ranges, Kijun-sen remains flat. There are some minor ups and downs, but basically Kijun-sen remains flat and the market goes through the Kijun-sen up and down. So now the market broke the Kijun-sen bearish, and then it actually almost touched the support, and then afterwards this one continued to be range and the market may retrace back to Kijun-sen. So yeah, this is on overall this is reverse in wave, but in the short term it may reverse back to Kijun-sen. So the bottom line is I'm not gonna take trade. This is range. It can go any direction. So we never take the 50-50 chance on the trace. Okay, so let me see. The other one I want to check is the BTC USD. As per request in the comment. So here is the Bitcoin. Okay, so this is a daily time frame. Looks like the Bitcoin broke the daily support as expected. I was actually saying that this was a P wave in 1 hour. If you can remember my live stream, there was a P wave like this, and since higher time frame is bearish, I was expecting the market breaks, but wow, looks like there was a big breakout on the 6th September, the day before, and now it's retracing back in range. But this is continuously bearish. Yeah, because it retraced almost back to the previous supports in the P wave, 19,549.67, and this is downtrend bearish. So again, the daily time frame looks like this. The daily time frame broke the support and this is going down. Yes, this is head and shoulders. Neckline was broken and then now this is downtrend. So yeah, the market can go down to the tip of the wick from the June this year, which is 17,608.98. That will be an initial target. Yeah, so BTC USD is currently downtrend, so never buy in this case. I would only look to sell on this market. Okay. Alright, so let me check some comments here. Homan says, Dear K, did you analyze your result according to sessions and times you took trades? No, I didn't. I didn't take any stats in terms of which sessions and times you take trades. Simply when I see trends, I take whenever I do, and when I'm away, I simply, be away from charts. So when I see the trends on Asian session or UK session or New York session, any sessions, I take trades. Yeah. Okay, David says, please do analysis on AUD/USD and NZD/USD. Thanks. Alright, let me check the AUD/USD first. Okay, so AUD/USD is going down to support. There was a head and shoulders in the price action and the neckline was broken, so this is downtrend. The price went below Kumo. Kumo twisted bearish, and Kijun Sen is, I think, is flat, but Tenkan Sen is down, Chikou span below candles, so this is downtrend in the short term. So this is down. Yeah, so the market is going down to support of 0.6682. So that's a daily time frame. But I think the pips to the support is very close. Let me check how many pips we have to the support. And that is 48, almost 50 pips to the support. Okay, so that means we can still take a trade and hopefully set the break even before the market hits this support. And this is the 4-hour time frame, shows the price has been below the Kijun Sen. So yeah, in the long term, this is still bearish. It came very close to the Kijun Sen and then resisted and go down. This time it came very close to Kijun Sen, so it maybe resisted and continuously go down this way. Yeah, so this is downtrend for me. Yeah, this is downtrend and it may break the support. Okay, and the other one I got request is the NZD/USD. Okay, let me check the NZD/USD. Personally, I don't trade the NZD pairs because it's too spiky in the lower time frames, and my broker offers a big spread. So this is just for information. But yeah, NZD/USD is currently bearish. The price is below the Tenkan Sen, and Kumo is down. Kijun Sen is now flat, but since Tenkan Sen is down, still we can look for the entry to sell. And 4-hour is okay. 4-hour is now flat. Okay, so at least we have to wait for the 4-hour Kumo Kijun Sen to turn bearish, and this looks like to be happening anytime soon. Kijun Sen angle down will happen in 6 hours and 30 minutes. So you can come back tomorrow, Friday, in the morning time Asian session, when you see Kijun Sen down, Kumo down, and then get ready to sell. Yeah, overall looks to be bearish. This is also resisted by this trend line. So this is downtrend, bearish. Maybe we can take these 2 weeks like this and take this as an overshoot. The market has been resisted nicely 1, 2, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and 6 times, 7 times. So yeah, this is, I think, downtrend continuously. Yeah, so looks like the markets are becoming active in the month of September. So hopefully we take some nice pips this month. Alright, okay, I see some other comments now. Let me see, let me check. Okay, Fission, he says, hello Kei, thank you for your valuable work for the Ichimoku community. Do you take any notice for the future cloud color even if all elements of Ichimoku are bullish? Future Kumo color even if all the elements of Ichimoku are bullish. I don't really take it. I don't really take them. Yeah, simply I check the Kumo as of now. If it's bearish, I take downtrend and I look for the selling edge. If it's bullish Kumo, then vice versa. But I don't really check the future Kumo. Yeah, Kumo is forming like this right now, and I don't forecast the future Kumo angles. If that's what you're asking with me. Yeah. Okay, and look says CAD Swiss franc please. Alright, CAD Swiss franc. Oh yeah, I didn't cover this one yet. Yeah, CAD Swiss franc looks to be range on the daily time frame. Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, Chikou span touching. So no trend at this moment on the daily time frame. So if you wanna trade, you have to look at the lower time frames. So let me check the 4 hour. 4 hour broke the Kumo, and Kumo just twisted, but this is newborn Kumo, like the baby Kumo, so we can't trust this. The market may soon retrace back. This is also called Y wave. Like when you see Y wave in higher time frame, then you better stay away because the market can be very tricky. This is right now it's touching the supported, and it may go up to the resistance on the Y wave, but in halfway through it may retrace, or it may range also when you see Y wave. Just like around here, in these timings, like the Y wave can be very tricky like this. Some range, some lot of wicks, and some spikes. So yeah, my best advice is to stay away from this. Okay, Hossein, you're welcome here. Thank you for joining today. Okay, he says, thank you for everything. Is it a way to forecast when expect an untouched Kumo is going to be touched? I understand that the lower time frame, the sooner it will be touched. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not really sure which one you're referring to. I think I went too fast. But let me know if you see some other example. And now I became very bright, so I think the light is a bit too bright, so let me turn this off. Okay. Okay, so now let me see. Okay, Mara says, hi Kei, does the head and tail of the fish philosophy also apply to 5-minute chart? Yes, it applies to any charts, any markets, any time frames. Yes, only take the body part, right? Never take the tail and head of fish because you don't really eat. You only eat the body part. Is the analogy. Phil says, may I ask what currency exchange do you trade on? I'm actually with the XM to trade. Okay, GBP/JPY please. Yeah, GBP/JPY daily time frame is still ranging, and the market is near the daily resistance, so it may retrace. So not a good timing to buy. In this case, we have to wait for the break of 166.30. Yeah. And after the breakout, there are multiple resistances, so the market may spike. So if this is the case, you better take some other pairs to trade. Okay, gold is why does the sun fall? You mean why gold is falling? Simply I think that's because the USD is strong. Yeah, gold is going down and it's about to break the support of 1676.87. Almost, it's breaking. Okay, yeah, you're welcome, Thank you for joining. Yes, I covered pound JPY and gold also. So let me continue to check some other comments for the next 10 minutes or so. Alright, Ken Lee, thanks for joining. Alright, Fishon, thanks so much for your comment. Yes, I recently changed the background. So yeah, let me see. JY says, please check Swiss franc JPY 1 hour time frame, Senko span AB touching. Okay, let me check. Senko span AB on 1 hour Swiss franc JPY. Okay, so so here is the Swiss franc JPY 1 hour time frame, and Senko span AB are wide still. It's not touching, it's wide. So Kumo has been up. Senko span A is upper part of the bullish Kumo and B is the lower part of the Kumo. So it's currently bullish. Oh, I think you mean by this one, you mean by Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, right? So the green one is called Kijun-sen and the blue is called Tenkan-sen. And Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen are touching right now. Over here, that is touching. So in the next candlestick, it may dead cross. And when you see dead cross, you better stay away because the market may retrace or range continuously until it breaks the new resistance. Okay. Yeah, I see some comments here also. Hossein says, I mean, when the market forget to touch the Kumo, it tends to go back to the price level. I asked you before, but my question is how long it takes for price to go back to that level. That we cannot really tell how long it takes for the price to go back. Yeah. So we simply have to monitor the chart. Yeah, there is no way to tell like how long it takes for the retracement. So again, let me check the AUD Swiss franc since it was downtrend. Again, 4 hour is nicely down and 1 hour is down, but looks like right now it's been bullish. So let me check the M5. 5-minute chart is retracing back. Okay, so there was a band walking dead cross, but I said that we have to wait for the break, and it didn't happen. Looks like it just going up now, and gold cross stochastics is happening also. So now this is turning bullish in the 5-minute, but in the higher time frame it's down, bearish. In the 5 it is also bearish because this is still on the reversed in the wave. But if this level breaks the Fibonacci 61.8%, then the market will retrace 100%. So let me see how far the market retraced so far in the M5. Okay, so looks like it broke the 61.8%. Yeah, so breakout of 61.8% is happening. Oops, like this, it's happening like this. And then gold cross stochastics happening. Plus, as I mentioned, 20 SMA break is happening too. These are red dots are the 20 SMA on these Bollinger Bands, and it broke bullish. So from here, it may range or it may retrace. But either way, it takes longer for the next direction to happen. So my best advice is to stay away. Oh, Daniel, yes, I use Fibonacci retracement like this in the M5. Fibonacci retracement is, of course, usable on any time frames, but I technically use this on M5 only. Because for the bounce, support, resistances, and the bounces are captured by the Kumo or the Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen for the higher time frames. So I don't really use Fibonacci levels on the higher time frames. Okay, yeah. So let me see. USDJPY. Yeah, USDJPY was up nicely yesterday, but today this is an engulfing candle, and the Kijun Sen is flat on the daily, and 4 hour also shows flat. So this is ranging, so better to stay away. It may continue to range or retrace, but it may take time for either to happen. So simply we have to stay away. Let's see, 1 hour is going into Kumo. So this is not the good timing to buy or sell. Looks like today we have lots of Y wave. This one is also Y wave too. So yeah, lots of Y waves. That means the market is losing the trends now. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Sam says, can you revisit the Swiss franc JPY? Thank you. All right. Swiss franc JPY. Okay, so again, daily shows bullish, but the Kumo is a bit too small, so it may retrace. And 4 hour is up with a nice Kumo. So we can follow the 4 hour time frame, and 1 hour shows it's also up. Right, Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen, dead cross is not happening yet, so this is up still. We can still look for the buying edge, and then I will check the 5 minute. In 5 it shows ranging the P wave, or looks like this a P wave breakout bullish didn't happen. But instead it broke bearish, the P wave, against major direction, and now band squeezing, and dead cross stochastics is about to happen. So I think in the short term it goes down. In the short term it's bearish, they're like this way, and then it may be supported by the previous resistances and support, which is 147.81, bounce and goes up like this. This is the possible scenario. So it looks like this is in the middle of the retracement, so I will simply stay away. Yeah, not really a good timing to buy or sell. Sorry, hold on, let me just get this back. Okay. Okay, Patriot, you're welcome. Yeah. So looks like for now, just as of now, when I do the live stream like this, the markets are ranging, so not the best timing to trade right now. Yeah. Okay, Hussein says, for example, we have an untouched Kumo in USDJPY daily time frame. Okay, let me see. USDJPY daily time frame and untouched Kumo around 134. 134 is down here. Okay. When will it pull back to that level? I'm not sure. This is bullish, so the market may continue to go up continuously. We never know when the market retraces. Yeah. So this is Ichimoku is about the power balance between buyers and sellers. So if the market breaks the Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen, then sellers become bearish, but buyers dominant in the Kijun Sen and the Kumo, mid-term and long-term. And when the market breaks Kijun Sen and Tenkan Sen also, and then it may retrace back to Kumo. So right now it's above the Tenkan Sen, it's bullish, So we can't really tell when the market reverses back to Kumo. Kumo is now here, so we can't really tell how far when the market reverses back to Kumo on this one. Yeah, Hussein, you're welcome. What's the setting of your Fibonacci, JWise? My Fibonacci settings, I use 0, 23.6% and 38.2, 50% and 61.8%. These 4 levels I use. Okay, Paul says you stay away from the ranges. Yes, I do. Yeah, when the market's ranging, I don't trade because it's not time efficient. If it's ranges, then even if I buy or sell, the market may not go towards my direction for a couple of days, and I don't want to waste my time on ranging market to keep holding the positions. But instead, I prefer to be on these trending markets so that once the market goes towards my direction, I set the break even and then keep trading profits along the way until the trend stops. So that's why I stay away from the range markets. Yeah, but looks like the markets were trending yesterday but not today. So I guess I will just stay away from today and come back tomorrow on these charts. And this is the time to finish the live stream today. So I guess I will just close. But again, thank you for joining everyone. Great to see you here on Thursday. So hopefully you capture some nice tips on September. And let's continue to monitor chart and discuss market by Ichimoku in my YouTube channel. So again, thank you for so much everyone. And I will see you on the next one. And until I see you on the next one next time, please stay healthy and stay safe and stay gold. Okay everyone, mata ne. Thanks so much.